Today we're taking a close look at Prince Albert, known as the gateway to the north here in Saskatchewan. This city serves a population twice its size during peak season and stands out as an economic hub. But like any place, it has its highlights and its drawbacks. We're going to break it down, everything you need to know, from its convenience to recreation and activity to the vibrant community and some of the challenges it might face. If you're thinking of a move in Saskatchewan, send me an email. My info is in the description below. The population of northern Saskatchewan is between 50 to 80,000 people, and with Prince Albert being the central hub, we will see those people travel to Prince Albert to purchase goods, services, and resources. The city of Prince Albert itself is Saskatchewan's third largest city with a population of around 38,800. The population, of course, increases significantly during the summer seasons because of all of the surrounding lake communities, with the recreational visitors from Saskatoon, across the province, and of course, across Canada as well. There are easily 20 lakes within a short commute to Prince Albert. Among them, some of the most popular, namely Emma Lake, Christopher Lake, Candle Lake, and Waskesiu. Prince Albert is a beautiful setting surrounded by boreal forests, serene acreage living and lake living, and a diverse indigenous cultural heritage in the city as well, which stands for about 42% of the population, by the way. And don't forget to mention the beautiful northern lights that can be easily seen from Prince Albert on the right day at the right time. The average house price in Prince Albert is around $240,000, which is significantly affordable if you compare it to other Canadian cities of a similar size. Fredericton, New Brunswick is about 60,000 people and has an average home price of $340,000. Medicine Hat, Alberta has a population of over 60,000 and is an average price of about $380,000. Brandon, Manitoba is close to 50,000 people and has an average price of around $315,000. North Bay, Ontario has a population close to 50,000 and an average price of $500,000. And Vernon, BC has a population of about 45,000, and if you take into consideration townhomes, condos, and single family houses, the average price is around $550,000. If you isolate single family homes, the average price in Vernon is closer to $700,000 or more. If you're considering purchasing a very nice home in Prince Albert, take into consideration that there were only 4 properties above $600,000 that sold in Prince Albert in the past year. However, if you're considering surrounding areas and acreage living or lake living, there was 14 sales above $600,000 in the past year. There are all sorts of outdoor recreational activities very close to Prince Albert, including, of course, Prince Albert National Park, which is known for its natural beauty. If you really like fishing, there are an abundance of lakes that you can catch pike or walleye fish. If you like hiking, there are numerous trails for people of all skill levels and scenic trails including Little Red River Park and various other places. If you like camping, there are both basic and full service options very close to Prince Albert in a variety of different locations also. The city of Prince Albert is known for its tight-knit community. The local arts and culture scene in Prince Albert will be displayed in locations such as the E.A. Rawlinson Centre for the Arts, which hosts performances ranging from local theater productions to concerts and art exhibitions. And I also recommend stopping by the Prince Albert Historical Museum. When we look at Prince Albert's economy, you will see that forestry is a large part of it. There are jobs in logging, milling, and environmental management. There's a very strong agricultural scene close to Prince Albert as well, where you will see production of grains, oilseeds, and livestock, which contributes significantly to the local and national markets. The educational facilities locally include Saskatchewan's Polytechnic Prince Albert campus, which includes programs in trades, business, health, and technology. The First Nations University of Canada also has a location in Prince Albert, and there is talks of building a new campus. If you look at some of the challenges in the economy in Prince Albert, you will notice that some of the job seekers lack the skills required to meet the demand of some of the local employers, where you will see see people go get educated in places like the University of Saskatchewan in Saskatoon, or also in Regina or otherwise, where they might then find employment in places other than, of course, Prince Albert, whereas some of the local people don't have the trade skills or otherwise to meet some of those jobs. Employers also need to compete with some of the northern employers, the big ones including Cameco in the uranium sector. If you're familiar at all with the weather in Saskatchewan, Prince Albert, of course, is the pinnacle of cold weather. Just kidding. It's very cold in Prince Albert, the same as it is across the province, where we will have several months of long, hard, cold winter, although this year was pretty mild, but it seemed to hang on until into mid and late spring with a couple additional snowfalls. The houses in Saskatchewan will, however, because of that, need to be efficient and effective with their heating systems. You need additional insulation in the house. You need really good snow removal equipment or services, triple pane windows for additional insulation, and higher grade roofing materials and moisture resistant foundations. However, the cold weather is, of course, wonderful for such activities as curling, ice skating, hockey, ice fishing, snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, the crime rates in Prince Albert are among some of the highest per capita compared to any other city in Canada. However, I've been to Prince Albert many times, and I've never felt unsafe. I believe that if you go looking for trouble, you will find it, and if you provoke people, you will also find trouble. If you look at the statistics, however, you will see petty crimes like theft, vandalism, and also more serious crimes such as violent offenses, unfortunately. The perception and reality of crime can affect the daily lives of residents, including routine activities like evening walks or decisions of where to live within the city. However, there are strong community and law enforcement efforts to address and reduce crime, such as neighborhood watch programs, increased policing, and community outreach initiatives that will improve safety and security. Healthcare in Canada, generally speaking, can be a challenge due to the long wait times. However, Prince Albert does have a $1 billion project for an expansion to the Prince Albert Victoria Hospital underway already to be opened in the coming months. To give you some perspective, Prince Albert is about an 80-minute drive to Saskatoon. It's about 5 hours and 43 minutes to Edmonton, 8 hours and 43 minutes to Winnipeg, 5 hours and 45 minutes to Estevan, Saskatchewan, but it's only a 12-hour drive to Stony Rapids. Now, an overview on all things Prince Albert. There is speculation of a diamond mine opening up very soon, which is very enthusiastic, as well as the pulp mill is now back in operation, and there is also a furniture manufacturer that has recently increased some employment opportunities, as well as a new aquatic center and sports arena coming to the city. Of course, you've got Little Red River Park, which is a wonderful place and has an expansion happening currently as well. Prince Albert Victoria Hospital, and there is significant investment from newcomers that see Prince Albert as a perfect cash flow opportunity for retail businesses. Hope you found some value. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're thinking of a move in Saskatchewan, send me an email. My info's in the description below, and we'll see you on this video next. Have a fantastic day.